Morning, guys. How are you? How is your mood? Let's start our lesson. I'd like to begin our lesson with the phonetic drill. They are written, it was broken. He is given, shall be felt. They were eaten, it was spoken. It's being driven, he'll be led. So, can you tell me the topic of our lesson? Yes, you're right. Today we are going to speak about passive voice. The theme of the lesson is passive voice. The objectives of the lesson. Today you will review the form of the passive voice. You will develop your communicative skills and your cognitive activity. You will improve your interest learning English grammar. Now, I want to show you a video with active and passive voice.
Passive. You speak English. Active. English is spoken. Passive. Use. Focus on the action, not the person doing it. Subject, verb to be, past participle. Egyptians built the pyramids. The pyramids were built by Egyptians. They paid the workers with beer. The workers were paid with beer. People have taken many stones. Many stones have been taken. Wind has damaged the Sphinx. The Sphinx has been damaged by wind. Million people visit Egypt every year. Egypt is visited by 10 million people every year. We find the pyramids near the river. The pyramids are found near the river. Experts are digging new areas. New areas are being dug by experts. They are building a new museum. A new museum is being built. They will discover more tombs. More tombs will be discovered. We may never know all the secrets. All the secrets may never be known. Are the pyramids found in Italy? No, they aren't. Were they built by Romans? No, they weren't. Were the workers paid with beer? Yes, they were. Have many stones been taken? Yes, they have. Has the Sphinx been damaged? Yes, it has. Is a new pyramid being built? No, it isn't. being dug? Yes, they are. Will more tombs be discovered? Yes, they will. Build, pay, take, damage, visit, find, dig, discover, no.
Okay, I hope at the end of the lesson you will be able to transform active voice into passive voice. Now let's review the passive voice. You know the passive voice is formed by means of the auxiliary verb to be and past participle. Now present simple passive is formed with the am, is, are and past participle. Example, bed and breakfast is given here to everybody. Present progressive is formed with the help of auxiliary verbs am, is, are, plus being and the past participle. For example, Big Ben is being reconstructed now. Present perfect is formed with the help of auxiliary verbs have, has, plus been and past participle. Example, the letter has been written. Past simple passive is formed with the help of auxiliary verbs was, were and past participle. Example, London was rebuilt after the Great Fire. Past progressive is formed with the help of auxiliary verbs was, were, plus being and the past participle. For example, the text was being read yesterday at 5. Past perfect is formed with the help of auxiliary verb had and been and past participle. Example, the test had been done yesterday by 5 o'clock. Future simple passive. It is formed with the help of will, be and past participle. For example, homework will be done tomorrow. Future perfect is formed with the help of auxiliary verb will, have been and past participle. Example, the present will have been bought by Christmas. Okay, we'll review passive voice. Now let's practice this exercise. You should put in the correct form of the passive voice. The first sentence, Popov invented radio in Russia. The second, every 4 years, people elect a new president in the USA. The third, the police caught a bank robber last night. Fourth, sorry, we don't allow dogs in our safari park. The fifth, the postman will leave my letter by the door. The sixth, my mom has made a delicious cherry pie for dinner. And the last, George didn't repair my clock. Now correct form of the passive voice. I think you have done it. Now let's Look, the correct answer. Radio was invented by Popov in Russia. A new president is elected every 4 years in the USA. A bank robber was caught by the police last night. Sorry, dogs are not allowed in our safari park. My letter will be left by the postman by the door. A delicious cherry pie has been made by my mom for dinner. And the last, my clock wasn't repaired by George. Now, let's practice the passive voice with the scene.
Hey! What happened? We were attacked. By whom? I don't know. Hey! What happened? We were attacked. By whom? I don't know.
And how did he kill Wagner?
Objection!
Withdrawn. How was Wagner killed? And how did he kill Wagner?
Objection!
Withdrawn. How was Wagner killed?
Okay. Let's do the next exercise. You should open the brackets using present simple passive. The first sentence. The post box to empty every day. The stamps to postmark at the post office. The letters to sort into the different town. The mail to load into the train. The mail bags to unload after their journey. The bags to take to the post office. The letters to sort into the different streets. The letters to deliver. Now think a bit and do this exercise. I think you have done it. The post box is emptied. The stamps are postmarked at the post office. The letters are sorted into the different towns. The mail is loaded into the train. The mail bags are unloaded after their journey. The bags are taken to the post office. The letters are sorted into the different streets. The letters are delivered. Okay, let's practice the passive voice with song.
The song
Okay, now I'd like to test yourself. Now define the stance and the voice. The A. Last year, a new house was built near the park. Now, what tense? What voice? The sentence is the past tense and the voice is past simple passive. Football is played almost everywhere. Now, it is a present simple tense and the voice is present simple passive. The next sentence. A large sum of money was received by him. Now, how do you think what tense is? It is past simple and the passive is past simple passive. The next, they are being asked now. Now, what tense? It is present progressive passive. And the last, a new shopping center will be built here next year. And it is a future simple passive. Okay, you have done well. Now our lesson is going an end and I want to give you homework. You should find who was it written, discovered, invented by. For example, Evgeny Onegin was written by Alexander Pushkin. You should use in the sentence passive voice. The lesson is over. See you